Okay. Now we're watching a girl in a bikini have a water party on her body. Well, there are worse games. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play 1000 Games. I'm your host, Gaming Jay, and today we are playing Persona 4. It has another title, Shin Megami Tensei, something like that. I don't 100% remember. Once the game starts up and I'm full screen, I can't really see anything else, so it's sort of like, now it's a memory game. This game, though, this is an RPG game, not a memory game. It's by Atlas, as you can see there, and Atlas made some really good NES games back in the day, I seem to recall. This, I think they did, right? Like, didn't they make Dodgeball, the like Dodgeball NES game? Because I really liked that. That was a good game. No idea what this game is about. So far, one thing I can tell you about it is that it is very Japanese. You know, nobody's looking at this mistaking it for like Italian or German or, you know, like the Pacific North Islanders. Like this is definitely a very Japanese styled game. So it's an RPG game. I see like, I was gonna say guns and schoolgirls, and then like weird teddy bear mascot people. You know what? It looks like it's set in modern times, which I'm actually down with. A lot of RPGs go fantasy. And I do love me a good fantasy RPG, don't get me wrong. Dungeons and Dragons was, as a kid, like one of my like favorite non-video game games. Didn't get to play it too much, but love the concept of it. And, you know, a good fantasy RPG is nothing to scoff at. But I feel like fantasy is kind of, when I see RPG de facto, I think it's going to be fantasy. But I should give more credit to the Japanese, because frequently Japanese RPGs are not necessarily fantasy. There's all sorts of different... Anyway, I'm just blathering on at this point. Why don't we play the game? Right? There's a new idea for old Jay here. Let's play the game, and then we'll actually get to see. We don't have to speculate any further. We can just jump right into a new adventure here. So before we begin the story, choose a difficulty level in battle. I will go... Well, that's a weird order. Normal, beginner, expert. Interesting. I'll go beginner. Like they tried to trick me. I see what they were doing there, making the first option normal, but put normal in the middle, you know, and then beginner above and hard below. I don't know. We're nitpicking now. Anyway, this setting is intended for less experienced gamers. Well, I only have about 9 years of gaming experience on YouTube and about 20, 30 years before that, so call me a beginner. The difficulty level of battles will be lower compared to normal. They're like really explaining. They're like, now you've picked an easier level. Battles are going to be easier. Just so you know, you're not on the normal difficulty. It's almost like they're trying to like shame me into changing my choice here. Continue. Yes. Now please sit back and enjoy the game. All right. Characters, art, and storylines depicted in this game are purely a work of fiction. Any similarity to a person living or dead, purely coincidental. Funny how, like, games have to put that sometimes. You see a lot of games, but not a ton have that specific disclaimer. I wonder if the few that have it are really trying to cover their butts, or if there's, like, something in it where they have, like, you know, Mosif Balin, and people are like, man, that guy really looks like Joseph Stalin. They're like, well, why don't we just put a disclaimer that it's not, and then we'll, you know, it'll all be okay. You know? Because you don't see disclaimers like that in front of like 99% of games. You see them once in a while, but... This guy's nose is inhuman. Jesus, look at this guy. It's like Waluigi. Got elf ears, too. I'm glad they put the disclaimer that this is a work of fiction and this man, this subhuman creature isn't based on a real individual. You know? Don't want to mistake him for like, I don't know, some big-nosed celebrity. Okay, now we're in game. Seems we have a guest in our intriguing destiny. Oh, did we play another Persona game? It was sort of about like monsters and stuff in the afterlife. My name is Igor. I'm delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dreams and reality. Yeah, this seems familiar. It is a room. Only those are bound by a contract may enter. Alright. They want me to introduce myself. I will be... I feel Japanese because of this game, so I will be the Honorable... J-san. You know, like Marcus-san and Hojito-san and so on. I will be J-san. Which sounds like Jason. Okay. Accept. Initiate. Okay, I don't know how to accept. Oh, enter your last name. Wait, what? Wait. Did I put Jason as my last name? I don't know. That, you know what? For all the explanation that we picked an easier difficulty, this is not clear at all. First of all, it wasn't clear that I had to go onto the second line to enter a last name. That was totally unclear. And second of all, it says enter your last name. Am I entering my last name, or is it telling me to go to the next line to do so? This is so unclear. It's unbelievable. The screen makes no sense. I don't know what my name is. It could be Game. Game could be my name. I think it's Jason Game, but I don't know. I see. Now let's take a look into your future. It doesn't even say my name is. At least put it in the text so I know what my name is. Dear God, Game. They had their priorities wrong when they were setting up the menus, let me tell you. I believe in fortune telling. It's done with the same cards, yet the result is always different. Life itself follows the same principles. Yeah, it's called shuffling cards, buddy. The tower in the upright position represents the immediate future. It seems terrible catastrophe is imminent. Card indicating the future beyond that is... the moon. This card represents hesitation and mystery. This is so vague, my dude, my main man, my man. Margaret. I'm just skipping this pretty quickly here. Hopefully that old card fortune telling thing isn't going to come back to bite me. Okay. Now we're watching a girl in a bikini have a water party on her body. Well, there are worse games.
I'm tired of diets. Enough with going to the gym. Good thing there's something even I can handle.
Slim down this summer with the refreshing taste of...
You drink that soda, toots.
We're back. Now on to some juicy news. The Mayumi Yamano scandal. I'm sure everyone is eager.
First he bags a singer, then he has an affair with a TV announcer on the side. Do chicks really dig politicians?
Isn't it just stuff like money and connections? When you get down to it, financial and political clout is what matters.
Hey, what is that supposed to mean?
Well, what do you think?
I like anime. It's like very soothing. Just people riding the subway talking about like the news and stuff, but
I'm sure that you all know already.
I don't know. It's just
At the end of this month, he will
I don't know. It's like weirdly comforting. I find like anime. I don't know. Can't put my finger on it.
down, guys. I'm not done yet.
It's sort of like the more mundane it is, the more peaceful it feels. Like it's just a random city at rush hour, kind of doing stuff. It's hard to describe. I feel like anime is like very high quality, very low frame rate. Like when characters and stuff move, sometimes there's just a couple of frames, like they really skip frames. And there's a lot of scenes like this, like look at this, like nothing is moving, like it's just a couple of still images. And see, like most of the characters in the background, nobody's moving, right? Like it's like a very interesting style. It's almost like they're almost like frozen paintings. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna skip this because it's taking a little while here. Detracting from the game, but I don't know. It's very soothing. Watch that. All right, afternoon.
Hey, over.
We're getting picked up. Is it my dad or my brother? Or...
Well, you're more handsome in person than in your photo.
I hope it's not my dad or my brother, actually.
Inaba. I'm
Your mother's younger brother, and that about sums it up. I don't know why you're telling me I'm attractive, dude. It's kind of weird.
Got a little motion.
My niece or whatever?
Come on, Nanako.
Or my cousin?
Hello.
Alright. Hope we fight orcs.
Ow.
That's what I'm hoping. We're in an RPG, right? I want to fight orcs or like a golden dragon. We're fighting none of that. I think we're going to fight the demons within. Our own personal demons. This is a very introspective RPG. Really makes you think about what you're doing with your life. Kind of a cool, peaceful little Japanese village. I don't know where we are. Central Shopping District and Gas Station.
Hi, welcome to Mole.
Yeah.
Can you go to the bathroom by yourself?
Uh-huh.
Okay. This RPG is like a casual road trip.
It's in the back, to your left.
Alright, she's going off to pee. What's my mission?
Are you taking a trip?
No, we just went to pick him up. He just moved here.
A city, huh?
Fill up my car while you're at it.
Right away, sir.
Good time as any for a smoke.
Okay.
Are you in high school? Does it surprise a city boy to see how little there is out here? There's so little to do, I'm sure you'll get bored fast. Speaking of which, we're actually looking for part...
Did I just get a job?
Give it some thought, why don't you?
I think he just offered me a job.
Oh, I should get back to work.
Are you okay?
Nothing is happening.
Did you get car sick? You don't look too good.
I find like games like this, I don't know about the replay value because like there are certainly games I've played that have like long kind of intros and stuff, but you can usually skip the tutorial levels or skip the cutscenes and stuff. I don't know, like maybe this is just a story game that we're playing and you really don't have much gameplay, but I feel like these intro cutscenes that just go on and on, like they're good the first time, and maybe you go back and watch it once. But usually, if it's a game that's going to keep bringing you back, you kind of skip all this stuff, you know? It's like, you don't want to sit through the same cutscene like 10 times. The first time through, I mean, like, I'm semi-interested, I suppose. I also like the Japanese style of, yeah, like sitting on cushions and eating dinner on like a coffee table like that. It's kind of cool, actually.
I know it's only for a year, but getting stuck in a place like this because of your parents? Well, it's just me and so long as you're here.
Okay. I was going to keep saying nothing to them. I'm going to ice them out.
What's this? Are you shy too?
Shut up.
Well, anyway. Oh. Dojima speaking. Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to eat dinner on a pillow on the floor, honestly. I'm like a little jealous.
Looks like I made the right
I'm being honest.
Sorry, but I gotta go take care of some business. I don't know how late I'll be. Nanako, you help him out, okay?
Okay.
This Nanako seems like a neglected child, if you ask me.
Nanako, it's raining out. What?
I already brought it in.
All right. Well, I'm off.
Like talking about laundry and stuff. Well, Nanako, should we talk about gas prices? I don't know. Like, how more mundane can this RPG get?
Let's take a look at the hourly breakdown of tomorrow's weather.
Oh, good. We're literally we're not even experiencing the weather. We're watching a weather report about tomorrow's weather. This is the RPG that we're playing. I kind of like that I went into this blind, because maybe this is like the coolest RPG where there's like monsters and demons and other worlds and stuff. So far, it is literally about a guy who came into town. He's eating dinner with his cousin, and they're watching The weather. The 7-year-old child put on the weather. What kind of child are you? I'm not gonna talk. I refuse to talk. I'm just gonna sit here in silence.
He always leaves after he gets a phone call.
Oh, yeah. Have you considered that he might be an escort, young child? Oh, he's a detective. There you go.
City Council Secretary Taro Namatame is under fire for an alleged relationship with a female reporter.
Ooh la la.
His wife, Enka ballad sensation Misuzu Hiragi, revealed to this station that she will likely pursue damages. In response, iTelevision has decided to cancel all of announcer Mayumi until allegations of an affair with Mr. Namatame are...
Okay. You said it, kid.
At Tunis, every day's
great at your
Oh my god, what are we doing with our lives here? What is happening? Alright, do we get control? And save the game by using the calendar in the living room. We actually get to move! Well, I feel afraid and unsure. I wish the game would just do things for me. But I guess... I guess I'll do things myself. Some fried rice. Eat it? Sure. Just gonna pig out on the food in your house. Just help myself. It has no taste at all. Strange. That's disturbing. Alright, what else can we do here? Too late to leave home. My room. Oh, we can turn on the TV. Oh, I want to go to bed early today. Okay. Futon's been prepared. The day will end if you decide to go to bed. You may have a good dream. Let's do it, man. The only choices I'm making are in my dreams, I feel like. Although I didn't even make a choice when I met Igor. He just kind of talked at me. Alright, we're going to live in this town for 1 year, I think is what it said. Oh, we're dreaming. My guy is dressed like a wannabe Kid Elvis. Like, look at that. Button-up shirt, jacket. That is not a high schooler that I ever saw growing up. Everyone just wore t-shirts and stuff and really baggy jeans. Alright, all we can do is proceed forward. A very thick, fogged dreamland. I'm still waiting for, like, the thing to happen, you know? I need, like, the inciting incident. I still have no... This game could go a million different directions. And again, the funny thing is, I think we played a different Persona. I don't 100% remember what it was... Whoa. I don't 100% remember what it was like. I think we were fighting demons or something. But I'm not 100% sure on that. Gonna keep running forward. It's the truth you desire. Come and find me. Voice came from up ahead. Well, hello. Sent someone beyond the door. Continue through. No. What if I was just like, no, and I just stood here for 2 hours and timed the game out? Like, of course I'm going in game. That'll be foolish. Kind of silly when they give you a choice when it's like, it's not like there's other things to do in the fog, you know. The only option is to go through the door. All right. Ooh, here we go. Attack. I just attacked a shadow. Seems that you can see a little despite the fog. I'm full of surprises. I see, indeed you possess an interesting quality. Rush. You will not catch me so easily. What you seek is truth. Your search will be even harder. The bewildering fog, I like that. Alright, turns out that you can't just slash a ghost to death and get him to tell you about the fog. Ooh. Mystery deepens, eh? Target select. I won't attack. Alright. Well. It's like we encountered a mysterious ghost and our first reaction was just to try and slash him to death with the sword. Ethereal beings. First of all, beyond the fact you can't hurt them with a sword, why would the first instinct you be when you meet someone to try and murder them? I think my kid's a bit of a psychopath. Alright, blah, blah, blah. Okay, now we get to go to school. Oh man, she made breakfast? This is a child slave. Jeez. I feel bad for you, kid. You're so neglected.
I can toast bread and cook sunny side up eggs in the morning.
Oh, I feel bad for this kid.
You're starting school. My school's on the way, so...
She, like, gets herself up in the morning, makes her own breakfast. Father's nowhere to be seen. This is like child services kind of stuff. Like, I'm sure he loves her and stuff, but he's working too much. You gotta take care of your kid, man. Gotta take care of your kid.
You keep going straight from here.
She walked herself to school.
My school's this way.
Okay, bye. You're more of an adult than the actual adult that I know. The one adult I met, your father. Off in La La Land. I mean, I guess he's doing real work, right? But I mean, like, you can't do that with a kid. Gotta actually raise your kids. Whoa! Biking student. Oh, my nads. That looked painful. You should leave him be. He's just there cradling his nuts. I like how they gave you the illusion that you could control stuff in the game. They gave you like 30 seconds to like run down a smoky hallway. Now it's back to like just basically like, you know, cutscenes. Endless cutscenes.
Hey, it's been a while.
Morning.
Yeah, it turns out studying iron.
Talk about bad luck. The homeroom teacher here is Muraoka.
Yeah, it's King Moron, all right.
Hey, you guys, I heard there's going to be a transfer student from...
Huh? Really?
It's like one kid just totally passed out on their desk.
From the city. Huh? You look...
Blah, 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 blah. How do we skip this? Oh, you can't be skipped! I mean, you can skip the dialogue, but you can't, like, actually skip ahead.
All right, shut your traps.
Jeez, look at this guy. He needs a dentist.
I'm Kinshiro Muraoka, your homeroom teacher. First things first. Just because it's spring doesn't mean you can swoon over each other like love-struck baboons. Long as I'm around, you students are gonna be pure as the driven snow.
No humping in my class. What is happening?
Now, I hate wasting my time, but this sad sack's been thrown from the big city out to the middle of nowhere.
What
and
the
he's
hell?
just as much of a loser here as he was there. So you girls better not get any ideas about hitting on him.
What? This is so weird. You call me a loser? Your courage has been increased.
Huh. That's it. You're on my shit list. Effective immediately.
I mean, you call a high school kid a loser, buddy.
This town is miles away from your big city of perverts and assholes.
What?
In more ways than one.
I'm beginning to like this guy.
You'd better not even think of getting involved with the girls here, let alone abusing them.
Abusing them? What is this guy's fascination with teenage sex? He's like, you better not be sexing each other, and if I catch you guys abusing one another, getting involved with the girls, getting hard-ons, I'm gonna come down on you like the wrath of God. This guy's nuts, man.
It's not like the old days. Even here, kids grow up so damn fast. Every time I turn my back, you're fooling around on those damn phones, checking your life journals and your my places.
Life journals? This guy's nuts.
Excuse me, is it okay if the transfer student sits...
Huh? Yeah, sure. You hear that?
I don't know if I should be sitting next to a girl, Teach. Also, some kid at the back of the class appears to be asleep or dead. I don't know if you want to do anything about that, Teach.
He's the worst. Rotten luck for you to get stuck.
Alright, you can hear people around you talking. Sucks to be a transfer student. Blah, 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 blah. I actually want to see what the teacher has to say, because he says funny stuff, and I skipped something he said. Damn it. So far, he's actually my favorite character, because he's just so... He's like... Not even offensive. I don't even know how to describe. He's like constantly talking about you guys better not be touching each other. But it's like, why do you keep bringing it up? It's crazy. Also, that haircut is doing no one any favors, buddy. And you do need to see a dentist. Oh, he's going, damn it. Also, he walks around with his hands in his pockets like that.
Please report immediately to the faculty office for a... All students must return to their classrooms and are not to leave the school.
Ugh. You heard the announcement.
Alright. We'll stay.
He's seriously getting on my
I like how the school has sliding Star Trek style doors. Alright, now what?
Did something happen? I can't see a damn thing.
Yeah, like every time it rains lately, it gets all foggy.
Hey, did you hear? I hear that paparazzi's look.
And this is like so boring. Yeah, at the same time, I kind of like the environments they're setting up. Like, I'm curious about like what's out there in the fog, and the classroom looks kind of cool. And again, it's like it's interesting, but what is like just trying my patience is like this is just like endless dialogue and cutscenes. I want to do something, you know, like. I think we've talked about this before. Games range in interactivity from essentially like just watching a movie, which I would say this is like borderline just watching a movie. Like we really haven't done anything of consequence. But then it goes all the way to like, you know, games have absolutely no plot.
How much longer is this gonna take?
I definitely like having some interesting story and plot, but yeah, I like when it's told more through like playing the game than just sitting back and passively watching. Like I'm literally making no choices here. Nothing I do is changing anything.
That's okay. Well, it's just...
I skipped all their dialogue, so I don't even know what their deal is.
An incident inside the school district. Police officers have been... Please stay calm and contact your parents or guardians as soon as possible and quickly leave. Do not disturb the police. I repeat.
Incident?
So they just told us to stay in the classroom, and now they're like, now everybody get the hell out of here. They're like, go, 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 go! Call your parents from the road, get out of here. Lucky for me, I don't have parents. Nobody's gonna miss me.
Hey, are you going home by yourself? Why don't you come with us?
I don't know, Mr. Miyamuki warned me of girls like you.
Oh, nearly forgot. I'm Chie Satonaka.
I sit right next to you. All right, let's play the game. But say, of course, it's like, you know, you gotta make them think you're not interested.
Dude, I was sitting right next to you. I even talked to you. Anyways.
Oh yeah, that'll drive her crazy. She's gonna be like, why doesn't he notice me? I'm getting in her head, man.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm sorry that this...
Come on, don't apologize like that. It makes me look like I got no upbringing. I just wanted to ask some stuff.
All right.
Miss Satonaka, this was really awesome. Like, the way they moved was just amazing to see.
The way they moved?
I'm really sorry. It was an accident. See ya. That.
Stop right there! What did you do to my DVD?
Ah!
Not my nads! Not again!
What the? I can't believe this! It is complete. My trial of the dragon!
I think mine's cracked too. Critical hit to the nads.
Hey, they said nads, just like me. That's funny.
Are you alright?
Oh, Yukiko-san.
He's fine, Yukiko.
I like how I'm the new kid. The girl who sat next to me, I don't even like recognize. And yet at the same point in time, I'm getting farther with these girls than this loser. Oh man, it's pretty funny. Gotta be silent and aloof. The key. That describes my kid. Look at this guy's eyes. He's a monster. You want to go hang out somewhere.
What? Who are you?
What's happening?
What's up with him? Never mind that. He's going for Yukiko-san? Man, you'd think he'd at least wait until she's alone to make his move.
What does that mean?
I bet you a can of Tappy gets knocked.
No bet.
So, are you coming or not?
I'm not going.
That's weird.
Fine.
A student you don't know walks up and is like, hey, will you come with me? And it's like,
What did he want?
guy or girl, you should say no to that. Like, that is weird.
What did he want? Obvious. Huh? You really had no... Then again, that was way over the top. It was creepy how he called you Yuki all of...
I don't know what's happening in this game.
Turn down... Man, you're cruel. You got me the same way last year.
But that's not cruel. Saying no to a guy you don't want to go on a date with? That's just...
I don't recall doing that.
I don't know.
Oh, you serious? So then you want to hang out sometime?
I'd rather not.
Oh man, poor dude.
That'll teach me to get my hopes up.
I kind of feel bad for this bike guy. I want to take him under my wing and teach him, you know, some self-confidence. I don't know what is happening here. Can we, like, carry on?
Come on!
Alright. Off we go, eh? What will happen next? I hope we get to watch the weather again tonight. That's what I'm looking forward to when we get home. Me and Namiko watching the weather.
So you came here because of your parents' job?
Yep.
There really is nothing here. Well, that is what makes it nice, but there's nothing much we can show to people from outside. Oh, though there is something from Mount Yasagami. I think our dyed clothes or pottery or something. Oh, wait, there's the Amagi Inn. Yukiko's family runs it.
Oh, great, a hotel.
Oh, no way. It's been in all sort of magazines. It's a great inn. The inn actually attracts a lot of visitors to inn.
I don't think that's...
So tell me.
Oh my god. You think Yukiko's cute? Go for aloof, man. That's how you do it.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to put you on the spot right in front of her.
Come on, don't...
She's really popular at school, but she's never had a boyfriend. Kind of weird, huh?
Why are you telling me this? This is like really weird. This is awkward for me and your friend.
You shouldn't believe that, okay? It's not true that I'm popular or that I've never...
She's like, I'm unpopular and I've slept with many guys.
What I meant to say was I don't need a boyfriend.
Yeah. Don't worry, we get what you mean.
Sorry. But this is our chance to talk to somebody from the big city and you barely...
From the big... Are they like impressed that I just happen to come from the city? Like, yeah, I'm from the city. Worship me. Fear me.
So that high schooler left school early. Wow, who could imagine that? I wanted to... Oh, you got...
Blah, blah, blah. Dead body, eh? Oh, hey, there's my uncle. Oh, these girls, man, they're gonna be like, man, he knows the detective. They're gonna be like, he's the coolest bro ever. I'm gonna actually ask him something.
Well, you could.
You could say that. Somebody got pinched.
Through here.
You know this guy?
Yeah, he's my uncle. It's not a big deal.
I'm Detective Dojima, his guardian. Well. But you three really ought to stop wondering.
New guy's in the back, puking his guts out. Coroner gets out of the meat wagon. Oh my god. First day on the job, eh, rookie? Alright.
Was this... What do they mean?
Hey, Yukiko, why don't we go to Junes some other time?
Junes? You mean Junes?
Good idea. All right, then, we're taking off. Starting tomorrow, neighbor. Let's do our best.
Our best what? Where am I? I imagine the girls walk away, the detective's gone, I look around the streets, and I'm like, where am I? Like, I don't know the town at all. Spend the next 8 hours wandering the streets, hopefully trying to find my way home. I gotta think of something to keep myself entertained. This game's not really cutting the cheese, if you know what I mean. I wonder if Dad's not coming home again tonight. I feel so bad for this kid. You know what, kid? I'm your dad now. Your cousin, me and you, we're gonna make it work together. We'll be like a crazy little family. I'll keep you company. You deserve better than this, little girl. Crazy.
A woman was found dead near the Samegawa River in...
Jeez. Yeah. Alright, blah, 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 blah. I guess I should have read that, whatever. Somebody died. Thick fog killed her. Oh, it was a girl having the affair. Every day at June's. Do you like that song? Yep. Alright. Alright, see you, kid. You are tired from adapting to your new environment. Rest in your room. Sleep. They don't even let you go in the room. This is how little interaction you get. Before, we at least got to go in the room and then select the bed. Now you just select the stairs. They're like, whoa, whoa, we don't want you making two decisions. It's like pretty hilarious. This guy needs to stop riding a bike. Phew, you saved me.
Yeah, that's right. You're that transfer student.
Games Jason. First of all, okay, so the name's reversed. We got that wrong. Second of all, it's the first time we've actually heard someone say my name. It took 30 minutes to confirm what my name was after entering it incorrectly. This game's hilarious. You okay?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Alright, he seems to be fine. I don't know what he's talking about.
Then again, it's...
Alright, so... Anyway, dead body. Dead body hanging over the roof. I don't know, maybe the dead body will do something. It'll reanimate, or monsters will come out of it, or something. Alright, let's listen to this guy, Mr. Moroku. Be quiet, you idiots! You guys are in high school, aren't you? Can't you shut up during class? Don't you have any common sense? First of all, my job is to waste my precious time teaching you assholes philosophy, and since I'm so nice, I'll straighten up your rotten attitudes while I'm at it. Aren't you honored? I'll be going especially hard on any of you morons that are curious about the murder. Got it? Now get your books out. Yeah, how dare you talk about the murder that happened in the school or near it or whatever. This guy is nuts. This guy would be fired in 5 seconds in like the modern American education system. Somebody makes one little like TikTok video of this guy like just saying good morning and it's like he's gone. My knowledge increased, though, by listening to him blather on about philosophy. So that's good, I guess. Wonder what philosophy they learned about. Sure, why not?
Wow, that was fast.
I adapt quickly.
The big city. The air's clean, the food's great. Oh, you know about the local delicacy? It's grilled steak, man. Like that's anything special, huh?
Grilled steak. That does. I could go for a steak right about now.
What about me, huh? No apologies?
I kind of like Chi. She's kind of cute, you know, like the face and like the jacket and stuff.
My trial of the dragon?
I also could sort of like that she has a bit more spunk to her. Yukiko, I think, is the one you're supposed to be like, ooh, like mysterious and quiet. I think maybe it's a cultural thing too, like being Canadian, or like North American generally. It's like sort of a slightly more outgoing girl I find interesting, but like Yukiko there, she's like shy and quiet and prim and proper. But she's like so shy and quiet, like it's not like I, you know, don't like her or something like that, or like I'm like, oh, shy girls, like forget them. But it's like I think there's just something slightly more appealing about the slightly more outgoing friend. I would say, like personally. If we're getting into like Jay's, you know, Jay's personal likes and dislikes and like who he dates and that kind of stuff. What I would say. But anyway.
Oh well, we should get going.
I don't think any of my decisions make any, you know, like I've been trying to like, I'll pick the aloof option. I don't think they make any difference for what's going to happen in the story or how these girls are going to interact with me. We're just kind of along for the ride. Hey, we made it to June's though, finally 40 minutes in, and we're at a food court.
This is the cheap place you were talking about? They don't have grilled steak here.
Yeah, well, once you hopped on the freeloader train, I had to change my plan.
Wait, he was going to buy me steak? And now he's not because of her?
Still, that's no reason to take us to your place.
Dude, this isn't my place or... Oh, right. I haven't told you yet, huh? I moved here from another city about 6 months back. This location just opened up and my dad was assigned to manage it. So our entire family came out here.
Just like me.
Here.
Sort of.
Welcome you to
free junk food.
Satonaka, yours is all...
Yeah, I know.
Cheers to new beginnings. The conversation became animated over small talk.
A lot of stores...
What's the book say about this game? I can literally play this game one-handed and just click through.
Hey, it's Saki-senpai. Sorry.
I'm gonna look this game up while you guys listen to the story here. Because frankly, Persona 4, we're kind of running out of time. And you have used up your courtesy hour with, I bet this is the prologue. I bet we're not even in the main game yet. Seemed to be an action game briefly when I had that nightmare and I fought a shadow, but that was like 20 minutes ago, so who knows.
You look beat.
8:12.
I'm finally on break. What's up,
Is he talking to a girl? I'm literally not looking. I'm just pressing the occasional button.
Madam, Kidding aside.
Alright, okay. I'm gonna stop pressing buttons here for a second. Shin Megami Tensei Persona 4 as the what-if offshoot for Atlus's underground classic Shin Megami Tensei series. The Shin Megami Tensei Persona 3 saw the side attraction overtake the main event in terms of popularity. Shin Megami Tensei Persona 4 merely cements that state of affairs, offering an effortlessly fascinating slice of high school life and demon fighting. I knew there was something we were fighting. With crazy jazz soundtrack and extraordinary attractive visuals. Previously set in inner cities, Persona 4 takes the action out to a spooky rural town, where the local populace is being menaced by a vicious serial killer. Moving in with the local cop, you play a prim and unusually elegant exchange student who's tasked with making friends at high school, attending studies, taking up the occasional field trip. Make an occasional trip through the television set when the night falls in order to fight through massive dungeons. Leveling up. Oh, we have to go in the TV set. Combat is as satisfying as ever. Okay. I mean, they talk about how atmospheric and interesting it is, and I'll grant them. Like, this sort of slice of life of Japanese high school, I do kind of like, actually, you know, like, as much as I'm like, come on, something happened. Like, it is kind of interesting. But okay, we got to like at least try and go in the TV once. If it doesn't work tonight, then forget it. We're done with this game. We did our duties, but anyway, I don't know what we're talking about. Lates. Forget what I said. I might have not wingmaned for this guy very well. Didn't even really read what I was clicking here. You just press start and skip. Look at all this. It's like one of those NES games where you have to press the A button as fast as you can. Like, got the controller on your lap and you're like tapping it, tensing your like bicep and forearm, just tapping your fingers as quickly as you can. Here we go. Tap, 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 tap. It's like the only way it makes this game interesting is to like, you know. Oh, the dad actually showed up.
I'm back.
Haven't seen him in like 3 days. He's kind of short for a father. He's kind of a short guy in life, you know what I mean? Go, go, go. Give me... I know Control's coming very soon. I'm just trying to skip all the... I guess I don't have to like really tap as hard as I've been tapping. Did make it feel more like a game. Like those old arcade games where you have to like the track and field, you have to like tap the button as fast as you can to get the guy to run. It's like you just really tense your arm and like let your finger like just move by a very, very small amount. But you know what I mean? I don't know if you know what I mean.
Every day's great at your Junes.
It's Junes!
Can we go to Junes?
Not Juness. If it was Juness, it would be 2 S's at the end. Wouldn't it?
No.
Oh, he's sleeping, kid. I'll take you to June's. Alright. Into the TV. Rain may continue until the weekend. Okay, well... Sleeping. Wow. That's literally it, huh? Okay, let's go to sleep one more time. Maybe we'll get a dungeon. Return to the room and watch TV in your room. Yes! Okay. This is it. We're going into the TV. I know it. We're gonna watch the Midnight Hour. Yes! Hear it raining outside. This is actually kind of cool if we do go into the TV. I literally want to get sucked into the TV. I want a nightmare to consume me. Give me something to do in this godforsaken hillbilly hick of a town. That guy's so friggin' cool. Yes. Take me, Satan. Suck me into the TV. The animation is great, by the way.
Thou art I. Thou art the one who opens the door.
Alright, skip. I know they want it to be super tense and stuff. We're 49 minutes in. Okay, finally, yes. Get in there, buddy. Wait, why did you fight it?
Are you okay?
I'm okay. Leave me alone. Just having one of those head got half sucked into a TV moments, you know? Are you kidding me? For the love of God. Well, that's it. We're not seeing gameplay in this. If you have to play a game for 90 minutes before you get to the gameplay, I venture to say they've gone too extreme on the storytelling. Persona 4 here, if you want to know what the gameplay is like. I think I played Persona 3 or 2 or something, or I don't even know. Can't even remember at this point. I don't know. Check it, look it up. You know what? Somebody else played Persona 4. You can see the gameplay. One of the games, the book is out. The video games just play before you die. I didn't hate it. As I said, there's many things I like about Japanese anime. The whole slice of life in a high school student's life is kind of cool, actually. I don't actually... if the game was just this, I wouldn't even mind it. I don't even need the supernatural elements. I think you get to go in RPG and stuff, and then you get some, you know, probably typical JRPG moments, which is fine. It's cool to fight demons and stuff. But at the same time, I'm like, I didn't see any of that. I only saw the slice of life stuff, and I was like, as interested in that, actually, honestly. My only major complaint is these daytime parts that go through, like, the high schools. It's like, there's literally so little interactivity, and the little interactivity you can do doesn't seem to do very much. There we go. You seem to understand. Does anyone know what BC stands for? Before Christ. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, there you go. So yeah, I don't know. It's definitely, I sort of like the atmosphere the game was going for. I don't begrudge that at all. But as for like the interactivity, like if I was legit like trying this at a friend's house to see if I would want to play this game, and if I'm being totally honest, if this was the 50 minutes I spent at a friend's house trying the game, I wouldn't play the game. I would just be like, this is just not for me. There's just so little interactivity. Just not what I want to do with video games. I get it if you want like a detailed story, right? And to some people that's going to be really appealing. And again, there's like apparently fighting demons and stuff eventually. You know, when you're on the fifth or sixth hour, they eventually let you starting to fight demons or something. No, I think it's probably coming soon, but still. Anyway, I don't know. What do you guys think of Persona 4 here? Is it your cup of tea? Here's the question. Does this look like your cup of tea? Yes or no in the comments down below. Just curious how many people this kind of game appeals to. But yeah, it does kind of make me wish there was a game like this that was about Japanese high school, a little slice of life that did have all that interactivity. Because I actually kind of want to play that now. Like at the end of today, I'm like, forget the demons. I'm like, I want to be like in high school classes and be trying to make friends and dating girls and like, you know, that stuff. That would be fun. Is there an RPG like that? Question number 2. Is there an RPG like that? Let me know in the comments down below. Guys, I hope you did enjoy yourselves, whatever you think of the game. Hopefully it was fun hanging out. If it was, come back soon and we'll do it again. In the meantime, you guys all take care of yourselves and we'll see you soon. Alrighty, guys. Peace.